From WREG in Memphis, this is News Channel 3 at 6.
A country music concert turns deadly mass shooting. We talk with two Las Vegas survivors who tonight are happy to be in Memphis.
Plus, a fake cop pulls one woman over in Arkansas.
To think that there is a person out there impersonating one of our deputies and preying on our public, we take it very serious.
Why this case brings back memories of the blue light rapist.
Tonight, the nation is reeling after a 64-year-old man unloaded a semi-automatic weapon into a Las Vegas crowd, killing at least 59 people and injuring hundreds more. Thanks for joining us. I'm Greg Hurst.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Skurlock. Well, here's what we know right now. The shooting happened last night in Las Vegas. That's about a 3-hour flight from Memphis. Gunfire started about 10 o'clock Vegas time at a Jason Aldean concert. Police estimate some 22,000 people were there.
And here is a little context. Investigators say the gunman was perched on the 32nd floor of the Mandalay Bay Casino when he unleashed a shower of bullets below. The concert was on the street where you see that green tarp on the right side of your screen.
And tonight, that shooter is dead, identified as this man, Stephen Paddock. A SWAT team found Paddock dead by apparent suicide with at least 10 rifles in his hotel room. Right now, there's no word on a motive. Even Paddock's family is confused.
Not an avid gun guy at all. The fact that he had those kind of weapons, he has no military background or anything like that.
Paddock was from a small town about an hour away from Las Vegas. He did not have a criminal record.
People said it was like machine guns going off everywhere. Tonight, WREG is speaking with a Memphis couple that was there as the chaos erupted. You're looking at video they shot as the aftermath unfolded. WREG's Kristen Holloway is live at the airport after speaking with a man and his wife as they return from Vegas.
And Kristen, I can't imagine how this couple is feeling right now.
Yeah, both Sarah and Alex Rossman told me they have never been more thankful to be alive and back in Memphis. And let me tell you guys, they are physically, mentally, and emotionally just drained after being right in the middle of that gunfire during the mass shooting last night in Vegas. Take a look at this video. They were somehow able to capture while they were running for safety. They told me shots were fired every 30 seconds, and it seemed like that went on for several minutes. They said people were climbing a 10-foot wall where the concert was held at the Mandalay Bay Hotel, while others found ways around the wall. They described what they saw as they were running for their lives. Take a listen.
There were probably 40 or 50 people just piled up on the ground, just trying to stay covered, people on top of their wives or girlfriends. Immediately when that gunfire stopped, it sounded like he would release 30 to 60 rounds at a time. It was a lot of rounds. He would stop and reload, and in those moments, we would get up and just start running.
Just frightening moments for that couple. They told me they will never take another day for granted, and they couldn't wait to get home to hug their kids. I'll have that story coming up tonight at 10. For now, reporting live at the Memphis airport, Kristen Holloway, WREG News Channel 3.
All right, thank you, Kristen. And as you can tell, the deadly Las Vegas shooting spans far and wide. In fact, a West Tennessee man, Sonny Melton, was gunned down while shielding his wife from the bullets. Melton lived in Big Sandy in Benton County. In fact, people there just held a vigil in his honor. You're looking at video from that event. He was a registered nurse at Henry County Medical Center until recently.
I spoke with his former director, Tricia Ross, and she said Sonny was just a kind, compassionate, good-hearted nurse. He lived life to the fullest, and he was great with our patients.
And like all the others, gone far too soon. His wife, Heather, is an orthopedic surgeon. She told our CBS affiliate in Nashville that her husband sacrificed his life to save hers.
Well, the last 10 years have been plagued with mass shootings in the U.S. One of the most recent, the Pulse nightclub. 49 people were killed in Orlando last year. The gunman was killed by police. It was the deadliest massacre in modern history until last night. Then there was San Bernardino, California in 2015. A married couple started shooting during a gathering of employees. They murdered 14 people. The two were later killed in a shootout with police. And then before that, that was Sandy Hook in 2012. A young man killed 20 small children and 6 adults in a cold-blooded massacre, police say, at an elementary school in Connecticut. He then turned the gun on himself. And a couple of years prior to that, there was Virginia Tech in 2007. A student went on a shooting rampage, killing 32 people. That gunman also killed himself. Well, the Mid-South is hundreds of miles away from Las Vegas, but you can still help crack the case. If you know of anyone who has video or pictures from that attack from last night, you are asked to call the FBI, and the number is on your screen. It is 1-800-CALL-FBI.
Memphis has its own music festival coming up this weekend. Shelby Farms is hosting the first Mempho Music Festival with headliners like Jason Isbell and the Booker T. Stax Review. Organizers expect thousands of people to show up. Our Stacey Jacobson finds out what officials are doing to keep everyone safe.
Farm Road will be closed for much of this weekend for the inaugural Mempho Music Festival, but organizers say that's just the beginning of the precautions they're taking to ensure this is a safe and successful weekend. Anna Catherine Dacus travels the country to see live music, but she's excited to see it right in her backyard this weekend.
I want to go because Anderson .Paak and Cage the Elephant are going to be there. And I'm hoping to go both days, and there's camping there.
Crews are already setting up today at Shelby Farms. Organizers say they're expecting 10,000 people. But news of the shooting in Vegas is prompting concerns, especially because it happened at Route 91 Harvest, a country music festival.
It makes me a little nervous that, some lunatic would try to do that in a big concert area, but I'm hoping it's going to be a safe concert here without any problems.
It's not going to be super huge, so I'm hoping it's not going to be that many people, but it did kind of cross my mind a little bit.
Festival organizers put out a statement today saying, quote, in light of the events in Las Vegas, we're reviewing our plans to make sure we've taken every step to ensure visitor safety. They say they're working with local law enforcement, including the Shelby County Sheriff's Office and Memphis Police. Organizers say they'll do security screenings at the entrance. Deputies compare it to other big crowd events in the area like Memphis in May, where they look through bags at entrance checkpoints. Dacus says she's looking forward to the outdoor setting.
Shelby Farms, is huge, so if they can do that every year, it's going to be awesome.
She hopes everyone can appreciate the good following such an awful tragedy. In East Memphis, Stacey Jacobson, WREG News Channel 3.
Shelby County deputies tell us they're not sure if they'll have barricades around the venue to protect from any malicious drivers, but they do say they're meeting tomorrow with Shelby Farms and the Mempho Music Festival organizers, and they hope to have an answer sometime after that.
Well, WREG is closely monitoring the investigation into the Las Vegas attack. New information is coming out by the minute. You can stay up to date by visiting WREG.com, our Facebook and Twitter pages, or by downloading our free WREG mobile app.
All right, breaking news from the world of entertainment, and this is going to sound really weird, but rock legend Tom Petty is not dead. The LAPD says incorrect information was, quote, inadvertently provided to some media sources. The musician was found unconscious, though, and not breathing in his Malibu home last night. There's no word on his current condition.
WREG's Jim Jaggers is biking across the Mid-South, raising hundreds of thousands of dollars for sick kids at Le Bonheur Children's Hospital.
And today he took his mission to Arkansas, trekking from school to school, collecting donations from some of the most dangerous, or no, not dangerous, generous areas in the state. And now let's check in with Jim to see how things are going so far today.
Hi, I'm News Channel 3 meteorologist Jim Jaggers in Morrow, Arkansas. I didn't even know there was a Morrow, Arkansas. I knew there was a Leston, Arkansas, but not a Morrow, Arkansas. And with me is our Arkansas Angel, Steve Roberts, and Aaron Bosnick?
Yes,
right,
sir.
okay. And you know some people have been in Le Bonheur.
Yes, sir.
What happened?
I'm pretty sure it was Ty, one of my cousins. He broke his leg and he got airlifted from baseball.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, you got to watch that baseball. That's a real rough sport. I mean, yeah, okay. Now, Steve, you've been raising money. How have you been raising money this year for Le Bonheur?
Bass tournament, golf tournaments, and just begging for money.
Begging for money.
Yes, sir.
Well, they know you when they come, don't they?
They do. Everybody here knows me when they come here. Yeah, yeah.
Why Moro, Arkansas?
Hey, you can collect a bunch of money in Moro, Arkansas. Really.
Well, how much money did we collect in Moro, Arkansas, and throughout eastern Arkansas so far this year?
Well, look right here. Look, right. Whoa.
Let's see it. $65,000 from eastern Arkansas, Moro, Forest City, and all of eastern Arkansas. And thank you very much, Aaron. I appreciate that. Now, you can make your contribution, too. It doesn't have to be $65,000. You can choose how much you want to donate by texting Go Jim Go to 71760. 71760. Text Go Jim Go and be a hero for Le Bonheur on the road. And Go Jim Go. I'm News Channel 3 meteorologist Jim Jaggers in Moro, Arkansas.
Way to go, Jim. And just to reiterate what he said, you can donate to Le Bonheur during our Go Jim Go campaign. Just call 1-866-350-9355 or text Go Jim Go to 71760. That's Go Jim Go without any spaces, just like you see right there on your screen.
All right, that was good to see. Well, coming up, the need for blood is at an all-time high after the Las Vegas massacre. How the Memphis area is helping those in need across the U.S.
Your #1 6 p.m. newscast, WREG News Channel 3.